If you are someone who knows the theory but gets stuck when asked a scenario-based question, then this video is just for you. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are continuing with part 4 of the Interview Ready CICD series. Just a quick reminder, this series is meant for those who already understand CICD concepts and are now preparing for interviews. We will be covering real-time scenario-based questions to help you tackle interview with confidence. If you haven't watched part 1, 2 and 3 yet, make sure to check those out. Links are in the description below. So let's get started. Starting with today's question number 1. How do you manage configuration drift in CI pipeline? Here's how you can answer. To manage configuration drift, I use infrastructure as code, typically with tools like Terraform or Ansible. So everything is versioned and auditable. CI pipelines include checks to detect drift, like running Terraform plan and alerting if there's a mismatch with the actual state. We also avoid manual changes in environments and use automated provisioning to keep things consistent. Moving on with our next question. Can you explain the concept of blue-green deployment and its benefit in CI pipeline optimization? Here's how you can answer. A blue-green deployment is a strategy to reduce downtime and risk during deployment. You have two environments, blue, the live one, and green, the one you are about to release. You deploy a new version to green, test it, and once it's ready, you switch traffic over, instantly making green the new live version. This big benefit in CI pipeline is faster, safer releases. You can test in a production-like environment without impacting users. And if something goes wrong, rollback is just routing traffic back to blue. No redeploy needed. Moving on with our next question. How would you ensure compliance with regulatory requirements in a CI pipeline? Here's how you can answer. To make sure everything follows rules and regulations, that is compliance, we add checks and controls directly into the CI pipeline, the system that automatically builds and tests code. And this is how it would work. First, we automate tests to check if the code follows the required standard. Step 2, we track every change clearly. So there's a record called an audit trail of what happened and when it happened. Point number 3, we also work closely with legal and compliance teams to stay updated with the rules and make sure we are always doing right things. Moving on with our next question. Discuss the role of container orchestration platforms like Kubernetes in CI pipeline optimization. And this is how you can answer. Kubernetes helps improve CI pipelines by making it easier to handle apps in containers. And here's what it does. Automatically deploys and manages applications, so you don't have to do it manually. It also makes sure the testing and the production environment are the same, so application behaves the same everywhere. It also speeds up updates using features like rolling updates, which updates applications step by step without downtime. It also works well with CI/CD tools, so once code is written and tested, it can be smoothly deployed without extra effort. Moving on to our last question. What steps would you take to monitor and troubleshoot issues in CI pipeline? Here's how you can answer. To monitor and fix issues in CI pipeline, here's what I would do. First, set up detailed log at each step, like build, test, deploy, to catch errors and see what's happening. Number 2, use tools like Prometheus or Datadog to keep an eye on how pipeline is performing. Step 3, set up alerts that notify you right away if something fails or looks unusual. Number 4, when something goes wrong, I would A. Check the logs for error messages, B. Look for recent changes in code or environment, C. Check if anything is misconfigured. At the end, I would also add some tools that would visualize the pipeline that can also help us quickly find where things are slow or broken. That is it for part 4 of the CICD series. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like and share it. Comment below with the scenario based questions you have faced in your interviews. I would love to cover them in my upcoming videos. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update.